Ed, we all want to feel comfortable with our financial advisor, but we also want to make sure that that person is competent. Now, you say you have one question, a way to evaluate that person. What is that one question?
I call it my catch-22 question, because if your financial advisor answers this question correctly, then we can go and analyze your current portfolio to see if in fact what this financial advisor gave you as a portfolio, or that you have as a portfolio, if it matches what they said the correct answer is. And it's real simple. Everybody should go to their current financial advisor and say, if I had a portfolio with a rate of return of 10, what should my standard deviation be? And they have to measure it over a 7 to 10 year time horizon. It's an important caveat. And the number should be 80% or less than your historical rate of return. Real simple. Now, most financial advisors will never answer that question correctly. Almost everyone will say, well, if I had a rate of return of 10, my standard deviation should be 15. Now, first of all, that's wrong, but the reason they're going to say that is that's the standard deviation of the stock market. In the stock market, if you had a rate of return of 10 and a standard deviation of 15, what you're really saying is you have just as good a chance of losing 20% of your money in a 1 year time horizon as you do making 40%. Now, there's a lot of numbers, and I don't shy away from sharing all of this information, because the purpose of videos like this and conversations like this is to get people better educated, because this is important stuff. This is your money, and you can't be conned into something because somebody works at a company you know, all right? You can't be conned in because it's a friend of a friend and they like this person. Ask that question. If you had a portfolio with a rate of return of 10, what should your standard deviation be? It should be 80% or less, or 10 and 8. End of story. If it isn't that way, fire that advisor. If they can't answer that question correctly, what they're really saying to you is, I don't know how to measure risk. And that's not a person you want to be with.